This is J&J Talks podcast, brought to you by the ones who believe every story deserves to be told. Because behind every song, behind every verse, there's a life that shaped it. Welcome to Through His Eyes. Today we step into the world of Xain Cook, the struggles he's fought, the victories he's earned, and the passion that keeps him pushing forward. This isn't just an interview. It's a journey through the eyes of an artist who refuses to quit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Through the Eyes of Xain Cook. Only on J&J Talks podcast. Shout out to GG Productions for the visuals, to the camera crew, and to everyone who made this possible.
Yeah. Everybody entitled to their opinion, but I don't fuck with anyone who moves like a minion. Following the sheep herd, I don't do that silliness. I'ma get to Billy's level, did it with no Phineas. This is for my mother who struggled when she was penniless, and this is for the time where we're living intense and shit. Forgive my father for his penances, cause his parents were the real menaces like Dennis's. Not his fault for his...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one and only J&J Talks podcast. Today, we have a special freaking episode lined up for you guys. Why do you ask that? Because we have a special guest today, and his name, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only Xain Cook. Hey!
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Hey!
Nice to be here. Thank you for having me, brother.
Yeah, man. Honestly, we're really happy we could have you in today. We have a lot of people been asking, not just me, but him as well. When is this happening? When are we having this singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, successful, honestly, and he's in the outcome of being a very successful entrepreneur / so much more, guys. So honestly, it's amazing to have you on our podcast, and that's what we're about, baby. We're about sharing positivity and getting together with other content creators and making magic happen. So we're happy to have you on, man.
Man, glad to be here.
Hey.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you actually traveling down here to actually be on the set.
Of course, man.
Mad respect.
Yeah, and if no one knew, we have co-host Jose Avila.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah, so we got some special stuff lined up for today for our fans, for my fans, for your fans, and for the people out there that are watching that are just coming among this video, and you guys are wondering what we're about. We are a Canadian podcast. We love getting with other people and making a change, and today I really think that this could resonate with a lot of people because Xain here has some crazy stuff that he does, and we're gonna put everything down in the bio so you guys can go check him out, and like, yeah, guys, link in the bio. Also, another thing before we get started, I just want to say shout out to our camera crew. Shout out to the people behind the cameras. Let's give them a round of applause.
Shout out for GG Production, being back on the set, helping us out.
Yeah. Without him, these visuals would not be possible, guys. So yes, straight up, thank you to GG Productions. And more than anything, Xain, today's your day to shine, to let people know why you came on J&J Talks podcast and what we're going to be doing today. So
let's do it, brother. Yeah, man, we go way back. First of all, let's just start there.
Way back.
We go way back, like high school way back.
Yeah, people don't know that.
Yeah, no, man, it's just I'm so proud of you to see where you came, you've gotten from, and you've gotten all this, and this is amazing. This is beautiful.
Thank you, brother.
And you're killing it.
Thank you.
And it's just amazing to see.
Stop it! I'm blushing.
Yeah,
I'm blushing.
Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you guys, and you guys are killing it. So.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And like that's another reason I think. Sorry to cut you off. Why we had you on today, because we're both making some beautiful stuff happen.
For sure.
And
for sure, absolutely.
yeah, I'm pretty sure our co-host would agree with it.
Well, yes, 100%. And if it wasn't for you and all the viewers, we wouldn't be where we're at right now.
Yeah, you guys.
Thank you.
You guys make us do this every day. So, brother.
Brother, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. I would love to let people know what it's like from your perspective And you know, this ain't no Q&A, anyone. This is no interview. This is through his experience on what it's like to do what he does every day, to grind away, and you know, just crazy stuff, guys. So yeah, let's get into this. No, but on a real note, though, we have, like I said, we have some crazy stuff lined up today. And this is gonna be crazy. I know, because I've been watching you on social media, brother. You do some crazy stuff out there, and I know a lot of people are gonna resonate with this. So, without any further ado, how do you represent yourself when it comes to your music and what you do? Like, how do you want people to see you?
I just want people to see me mainly as just a creative person in general. Like, a lot of people don't know this about me is I have Tourette's, like Tourette syndrome. So I have like stutter, and I have facial twitches and stuff. So I'm a little like socially awkward at some points in life and in times and whatnot. But where I find the most solace and the most joy is just through creating in general. You know what I mean? Just like whether that's music, whether that's painting, whether that's writing, not just music, but like stories.
Yeah, for
whatever,
sure.
like that. It's just being, just being able to unapologetically release what's in here out into the open. So yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I respect that.
So, like, in a sense, like, if you were to describe your city at night through your eyes, while putting that into perspective on like what we just talked about, describe your city at night in a sense, you know?
Man, as you know, Aurelia, when at nighttime is dead.
Just kidding.
Really is dead at nighttime, and that's kind of where I get the most I guess silence, because I feel like in the day,
straight up, hence why we do this podcast at this time, brother.
Yeah, man. So I just get very anxious. I suffer from a lot of anxiety, and a bit of depression as well. I'll be completely honest. So I'm working through a lot of these things. So for me personally, just walking at night in Aurelia specifically is calming, because it's just so quiet and silent, and there's nobody really out, and I can like manifest properly.
It's like a clear mindset.
Absolutely, and I can just gather my thoughts and just be grateful. You know what I mean? Because I feel like in the daytime, you know, because I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, man.
And you know, like I support my community a lot, and Aurelia is my home base, right?
Yeah.
But I've recently felt like I've outgrown that city a little bit.
Yeah, which happens with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, I feel like I've outgrown it a little bit, and so taking time out to walk in it when nobody's really like out in the same hour and stuff, it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's a whole different scenario, like scenery.
Absolutely.
It's like you're home, and then you're home, but it's like a different home.
100%.
You know, you outgrow, like, you know, when you grow up with your parents. Eventually, you know, you outgrow your home that you grew up in. 100%. You know, eventually you do have to take those next step, and man, it's hard when you have all these things that like everyday struggles that you go through and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just want to say the fact that you're coming on here and doing this today, you know, it does mean that anything's possible and you can do anything, you know, like, believe it or not. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I was just also gonna say that what was I gonna say? No, I was also just gonna
City at night.
say that Aurelia at night, there's a sort of etherealness to it, because it's just so like, I don't know, the way it's like a tourist town, right?
The Cook Museum.
The Cook Museum. Yeah. It's just very like ethereal, very, very inspiring and whatnot. So I tend to get a lot of my content and music ideas from that time of night
Yeah,
in
100%.
Aurelia.
Okay.
So I'll go down by the water, and I'll just be by the water, and I'll just be by nature.
Yeah. This
And
is like
So you're
Simcoe we're
based off
talking about.
Yeah,
environment.
or Coochie.
You
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
environment.
Beach.
Yeah, yeah. Pardon?
It's basically you're based off the environment vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's where I get the most peace. And I feel like once I'm in that zone, then I'm quick to process and write down songs and music and ideas. When I'm too angry or too sad or too happy, like I can't write. I
Yeah.
have to be in like a neutral zone
Okay.
where I can go back and reflect on why I was angry or
Yeah.
why I was
Like
sad.
right-minded in a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I like doing that at night. So I'd say Aurelia at night is very inspiring, very calm, and it gives me this new appreciation for it every time. Yeah.
Well, the reason why I asked you this at night is because, a lot of the people do their stuff at night. They do it when it's quiet. They do it when they have the time to do it, and hence night. So I thought that would really resonate, like, just that question there. Like,
It sounds like at nighttime, it's just a ghost town.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is for real, dude. It's a ghost town.
It's your
Like,
time to shine.
I really want to like film a music video there, like at nighttime.
At Leacock?
Not even at Leacock, just like down the main strip of Aurelia.
Oh, but
because bro, like at like after midnight, it's dead, and I can be like, yo, I rented.
if you guys want us to do that, we have to get 1,500 likes, and we will legit go to Aurelia, and we will do a shoot right on the main strip. We'll block off the whole street.
You don't even need to block off the street. You can just pretend to block it off and be like, yo, we
run the street.
run the street. You know,
what's
people
good?
know the difference.
Yeah.
I got a quick one for you.
Yeah.
What inspired you to become who you are today?
It's a good question.
Who or what?
Who inspired him?
I say a lot of I would say I grew up listening to a lot of early on. I grew up listening to like you're talking about like artists, right? Like
anyone whoever inspired you to put you who you are today.
Well, I would say early on, Stevie Wonder was like a big
Stevie Wonder
was a huge like he was probably the first music I've ever heard growing and ever.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, I love him.
Excuse me, when I was very young, my parents used to have these two CDs. It was like A side, B side kind of thing, and one was purple and the other one was I believe blue. One was purple and blue.
Okay.
The CDs, and one was A side, B side. And I listened to those CDs back to back, bro, at such a young age that like they ended up skipping so much because I scratched
Dude, do you remember the thing with the toothpaste?
Yeah, dude,
the toothpaste, the CD.
Does
it work?
It works a little bit.
Yeah,
bro,
I feel like that was just like something they tricked us on. Yeah, like one of those. Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I think it works. I haven't tried it in a while, but it's yeah.
So Stevie Wonder was your
yeah. So Stevie Wonder, I started really gravitating towards him at a very young age, and I think that because he has such a different variety of music, you know what I mean? Like you listen to a Stevie Wonder album, it's a whole bunch of different sounds and styles and techniques, right? So I was really inspired at a young age for different sounds, and soul R&B is like what my ears are are tuned to.
Yeah,
so, like I know a good R&B song, I know a good soul song when I hear one.
Oh, I'm a soul guy. Trust me. I love soul music.
Good, bro.
Like if it can hit me in the heart,
that's why they call it.
Call me in, bud.
That's why they call it soul, man. And a lot of people, look over the term soul in terms of music. It's like, bro, like if it's your soul, it's for a reason.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Another artist that has inspired me over the years would be Prince as well. Because Prince is also, he took risks.
He's an OG.
Yeah, he's an OG. He took risks too, and I feel like you have to do that in this industry. You have to be able to push boundaries, and you have to be able to, stand up for what you believe in and your art and your passions and everything. And that's what Prince stood for. He stood for, his art, his music, and he didn't let anyone hold him back. So I really gravitate towards artists and influencers and innovators that are like that. And that's what I aspire to be, just someone who really just doesn't give a shit. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
well said.
You know what I mean?
No, you said that really
straight
good.
up.
Yeah,
And
no, I like that.
so Prince, and I also like in rap sense, I'd say like Biggie, Tupac, you know, all the those youth goats. Yes, sir.
Nice. So actually, that's perfect from what his question was. You know, we talked about earlier. What does your music feel like when nobody's listening, right? So you can even use that to perspective. You know, your city at night. What does your music feel like when no one's listening? When you're like maybe hence making that music while you're just listening to your own music. Tell the people, you know, what does it feel like when no one's listening? Like, you know, minus from even doing a show, a concert.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys.
Right.
Is how it feels good when I listen to my music by myself and in my room. It sounds good, it feels good. But the second that I release it, and I will be honest with you, when I release music, it kind of it's hard. It's like it's like something very personal and you're putting out into the public, right?
Oh yeah.
So something so vulnerable and then seeing it not do that well that you were hoping for, it stings a bit. So when nobody's listening to my music and like when I have an unreleased song and I'm working on it, I love it. I'm in the best mood.
Oh yeah.
Like I love it. I'm like, bro, this is sick. I'm a genius. I'm gonna be fucking rich. Everything. Like I'm like so like in love with this song that I'm working on. But then the second I release it and it's out to the public,
Second guessing yourself.
oh man, this song's not that good. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, maybe. So to be honest with you, when nobody's listening to my music is when I feel like it's at its best because I haven't really, and that's something I'm working on is I'm working on not letting people, dictate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I don't need other people.
This is your life. Live it how you fucking want, right?
And I've spent so long in this this industry. I've been working at this for over 10 years. I started when I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 28 now. So I was making songs at 12 years old and just never stopped, right? So it's been like a saving grace for me. So yeah. So yeah.
Well, speaking of that, 12 years old, man. I don't know if we said in the beginning of the video, but we grew up together. At least our public to high school years, and this is one thing we used to do back in the day. Is you want to bring a little story up, you want to let the fans know, like what we used to do. Like we can even play clips for you guys.
Yeah,
you know.
bro. So back in high school, man, me and this guy right here, JJ,
Junior Handy,
bro. we used to skip class, and with a guy that I love and adore. He's a phenomenal artist, phenomenal rapper. His name's Drake Simcoe. Shout out to Drake Simcoe. He's out there, man. You know, God bless and love to you always, man.
Yeah, man. We'd love to have you on maybe in the future.
Man, he's someone I looked up to because the way that he was able to rap and freestyle, like just at a drop of a dime is like insane.
Yeah,
bro, like insane.
Yeah.
And at that time I was like, I never met someone who was so fluent in freestyling and rapping. I was just like, bro, you are the greatest.
So just right off the dome.
Oh right man, this guy was fast.
Bro, this guy was like no pen, like, and he was a heavy hitter. Like his rhymes were like fucking like, damn, I wish I thought of that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So we'd skip out to the portables and we'd just like chill there, and he would beatbox, and then it would be me, he'd beatbox, and then I am not much of a freestyler. I usually have my stuff pre-written.
Yeah.
I just haven't really disciplined myself enough to freestyle. I more like to write songs. Songs. But yeah, so we'd write and we'd rap and stuff, and Drake would just freestyle and stuff. It was such a good moment in time. It holds a dear spot to me for sure.
I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and like that's what other people can resonate too with. On another thing is, you know, growing up with the people that you made your music with, and the things that you've done that you still remember is like, it's crazy, man. We used to do some crazy stuff. Like we're gonna probably watch a little clip or two on YouTube here today. Show you guys what we're talking about of us standing in the hall doing some freestyles and stuff. We'll definitely play a clip or two. That way you can see it too. Because it's new to him just like it is to you, fans. So stay tuned if you guys want to see that. Some sick stuff. If you want to see how, you know, he came up. And so you have any more questions you want to ask him before I hit the next?
So talking about your past and everything, how are you feeling? Like reuniting with Junior Handy, you know what I mean? Like your boy from back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Like my
So,
down.
man down.
Mark down. Who's Mark?
How are you feeling in your way at right now? Like kind of realizing everything you guys been through.
I was nervous
And
about
then,
myself.
and then
Yeah, just nervous
from
because I
where
was
you
so
are
hard.
today
while.
into where Junior Handy, like at this moment, like how you feel like re-electing everything, all those memories. Just talk about just rapping back in high school at Porto. I'm guaranteed there's so many other memories.
Dude, I grew up in a complex. My mom didn't have no money or anything. Love you, mom, but you know, it was rough growing up.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
Yeah.
And you know, you ever think we would get to this point in our life? Like I'm telling you, after this video is posted, we're about to take off, baby.
yeah,
It's gonna go down.
Go, bro.
And if it's not for me, man, you're gonna do it yourself because I really do believe in you, and I can see you shining. But yeah,
how you feeling? Like just getting those flashbacks, right?
Man, it's honestly sometimes what I do when I get really low on myself or like down on myself. I should do this more often, but what really helps is sometimes I will go back and I'll listen to all my songs. Like literally, I'll take out like a chunk of time out of my day.
Yeah.
And I'll just listen to like every one of my songs in like order from like old what I've done and then to my newest one.
Okay.
And just kind of like let it run.
Yeah.
You know, like a playlist, just let it run.
Yeah.
And that actually shows
C to A.
Yeah, and it's kind of just like, yo, this is actually like, damn. I did this. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that moment. I was like, okay, like it sounds good. Like it's good. Like obviously it makes me feel good, and I like it. It's a good song. So for me, I always like reminiscing and looking back on like how far I've come. So like being here, and I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
And I'm proud of you guys, all of you, for this setup. This is amazing, and what you guys are doing, you guys are changing the game, and I'm just grateful to be a part. So like looking back to where we started and here now, it's just like it's a beautiful poetic sort of moment in time.
Cry.
You know,
seriously though,
for real.
It's heartwarming.
Yeah. And my very last question: who gives you the thrive to keep going?
My mom.
Your mom.
My mom. I'm gonna be honest. Like I want my only goal is like I want to be able to have the resources to help my mother, to give back to my mom.
Yeah,
that's my number one. Like,
yeah, I hear you on that.
That's my number
Brother,
one thing.
I hear
Thank
you on that
Mom.
one.
That's my number one like biggest thing. Like if I could like finally see a check come in from my music or from my art in some sort of way, and then I could be like, here, mom, like you don't have to like pay.
I would love to buy my family, my mom a house.
That
financially never have to
worry. Like, mom,
land,
don't worry.
Everything. Yeah,
no.
That would to me keeps me going. And when days get hard, it's like, man, like maybe I should like, do something different or maybe quit or like give up or, when dark thoughts get in your head.
Yeah, everyone gets those dark thoughts. You know what I mean?
So for me, it's like, I got to put in perspective of like, you know what, my mom has been through so much, etc. to raise me. Now it's my turn to give back. So that's what I'm going to do. And the only way that I know how is through my art, through my music.
Good man.
So I'm going to try to
keep it going,
Keep
it going, brother.
Yeah.
Well, on the whole like level of wanting to give up or having that thought of giving up, I've been through that before. It's hard, especially when you have people like trying to like talk you down or
degrade you
or judge you. So on that, have you ever felt misunderstood even by your own fans?
Bro, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I call these my I need to stop them because I call them my Kanye moments straight up. That
was viral.
I call it my Kanye moments, and it's like sometimes I get so what's the word? It's not. I get in such a...
You get deep in thought?
Deep in thought, and I get passionate. I'm a very passionate guy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get misconstrued passion with anger.
Mm-hmm.
So when and especially me being, you know, mixed race, when growing up in Aurelia, which is a predominantly white town,
Definitely.
when I am in any way sort of speaking my truth or wording things that may not be politically correct, you know what I
Appropriate.
mean?
Blah blah blah.
You
Got
know,
you.
so it's like when I post my rants, sometimes it's like usually for me it's a cry for help. It's kind of like I'm hurting, you know what I mean? Like I just need some love.
Okay.
I'm not good at coming to people sometimes and asking for help. So
Yeah.
sometimes I go on social media and I'm so upset sometimes of like, oh, I released a song, it didn't do well, etc. Or I'm so down on myself that I'll just be like, you know what, screw this. I don't want to do music anymore. And I have had said things on social media.
Yep.
Mainly towards myself, just calling myself, just a piece of shit, a loser, all this kind of stuff.
Just put yourself down.
Putting myself down, even though I know Kanye doesn't do that because he's like, in terms of like rant, in terms of publicly kind of like making people like, ooh, I don't want to associate with him too much. But
well, that's realism, brother.
But I speak from the heart, and I speak what I mean. And if I'm going through a dark time, I will say it, and I will say it unapologetically. And if people have a problem with that, then people have a problem with that. But I will never hurt a person. That's not my goal. My goal is not here to hurt or offend people.
No, you're here to love.
I'm here to love and support. But I'm just working through a lot of things, and people have to know that I'm human.
Yeah, everyone's got problems.
We're human, and I also have. I have Tourette's, I have ADHD, I have PTSD, and so I have a lot of things that like make it very hard for me in a day to just stay above water.
Yeah.
So music's my only outlet. So I get very passionate and I get very guarded when it comes to my music. And when people don't understand that, sometimes that gets me a little upset. Yeah. Also, this is a long-winded answer.
I like no. This is what we're about.
This is what we're about, brother.
But also, I have to realize that lost my train of thought.
Have you ever felt misunderstood by your own fans?
Yeah, and I think a lot of you guys can probably relate to this. When you're doing your passion and what you love to do, you necessarily won't get the support from your family or your friends first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You'd think logically it makes sense that your family and your close friends
will be your main support.
Your main support system, but it's absolutely backward. And it's like sometimes I had to like cut people off because I'm just like, yo, are you a friend though?
At the end of the day, no one's got you like you got yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. And I had to realize that now. But no, like, yeah, man. So a lot of people misunderstand me. I'm not a bad guy, and I want to clear the air here. I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect.
So he does love you, fans. That's what he's telling you.
I love you guys, man, and I love everybody. It's just I'm an emotional dude. And the only way that you guys will be able to understand my pain and my emotion properly is through my music. So, like for example, Black Sheep of the Family. If you want to stream that,
definitely stream it out. Yeah.
So your music basically represents you and your life.
Yeah. It's starting. It's starting to because I make like love songs like and stuff for like generic pop kind of songs and stuff. But I also
Bonita.
Yeah, Bonita. But
you're phenomenal.
I really want to try to start putting out a lot more like introspective stuff. After this project that I'm working on called Caterpillar that's dropping next year, Halloween next year.
Can't wait to hear it.
It's definitely more of a pop record, but it's just a challenge. I just wanted to challenge myself a little bit as an artist.
That's good.
But I'm gonna go back to more of hip hop rap after Caterpillar, and I'm gonna come out with a project, and it's gonna be mainly just like more, just like Black Sheep of the Family, just
I love that
album form.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right.
So it's gonna be very
More into
introspective.
perspective
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
So a little sneak peek for all you guys for next year.
yeah,
man,
yeah,
for sure.
exactly. Yeah, a little quick.
This fever, 101 degrees. Baby, you're the cure for amnesia. What you done to me? Knock me out with no anesthesia. Only one for me. Just
So feeling misunderstood by your own fans, yeah, 100%. I've been there too, man, and I've been almost at the dropping point too, multiple times. But at the end of the day, like I said, no one's got you like you got yourself. It sucks sometimes. It sucks.
Yeah.
It really does. But that's why all you guys need to go and follow him and just subscribe so we get a little more happier every day. You know?
Yes,
'Cause,
definitely.
but yeah, so that would actually be perfect just to come on to our next question of what's a moment you wish you could revive, not to change it, but just to feel it again.
I say I made a song called Walking Shadows.
Yep.
And I did that with a good friend of mine who passed away, unfortunately, named Jake Beers. He goes by the name Home
Good
Sweet
friend of mine too,
Yeah, he goes by the name Home Sweet Home. And uh, I remember my grandpa had just passed back in 2016, right? And I remember going to Jake's and we recorded Walking Shadows.
yeah. Yep.
And I mentioned in the lyrics it was like kind of like a ode to my grandpa and stuff and whatnot. And it was just a special moment that I shared with Jake. And it was just like a very first time I met him, first time we ever worked on music together.
Okay.
And it was just such a time capsule moment, such a very beautiful moment. And I remember vividly recording that song. It was just such a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
And I just yeah.
If you could live that for a moment.
Yeah, it's
No.
just it's bittersweet and it's just a very something I'll hold dear. So
Heartwarming, man.
and the song actually went off to do pretty well.
Mhm.
Like a lot of people say that's like
Yeah.
my most known song. So
Yeah.
that makes
Well,
me
man, I used to listen to I still do half the time. Like I have it all on my playlist, like songs of yours and also songs of Jake Beers and all of his stuff, like Hometown Homie.
Of course, bro. Yes.
All of those,
Yes,
I
sir.
remember us at the skate park back in the day and like
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
videos
yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
doing crazy stuff,
Yeah, man.
man. And yeah, so we'll definitely put some stuff in the bio so you guys can go check him out, because this is at the end of the day where we came up from, and more than that, where the one and only fucking Xain Cook came up from, right? So this resonates deeply in his heart, and yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you sharing that with us, but how do you feel about that, man? Like, is there anything you want to like kind of throw at him with that, or
No,
no,
really,
no,
not this.
no, really?
Not this time.
Okay, well, on that
got
note,
got it all spilled out on the table there.
yeah, oh yes, I do. If this was your last show ever, who do you want to be? Who do you want in the crowd? Who's that main person?
My mom,
Your mom.
for sure.
I knew you were gonna say that.
For sure, my mom. I want her front row. Like I always picture. Like I hope this. Like not hope. It will happen. It's I just like to take my mom on a red carpet at one point in time. You know what I mean? Just be like, yo,
Have her backstage. That's
yeah,
what you
something
wish
like
for.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
full VIP.
You know what I mean?
Paparazzi, like
You
people
know?
taking pictures of her and all that.
I think she would really enjoy that, and I think that would be really good for her. So
She deserves to shine.
I don't know, something like that would be good. So her for sure.
I like to think of you wouldn't be in this world without her. So
absolutely.
she gave you the chance to shine and to build your own life. So why not give her that life
100%.
back that she gave you?
And also shout out to my mom. Also, she a lot of artists. Like I've never had the support from my father, and that's something that affects me very deeply to this day. Like not having that that main support from my father because he taught me a lot about music.
Okay.
But my mom is just an incredible woman and very supportive. And that's something I hold dear to my heart
Okay.
because I know a lot of people don't have that luxury sometimes. They have, either both parents don't support you or either or. And I'm just grateful that I have that support system with my mother.
That must be nice.
So it's nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I support you, buddy.
No, shout out to all of our moms. That they're all that's on ultimately my dream too. I'd love to have my whole family in the crowd looking up at me on that stage, and
That's the dream.
just knowing that they're proud of me, and that I can also give them that great feeling that both ways, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
I can definitely resonate with that, especially with what we're doing here, trying to make a difference.
Right.
I really feel like we could definitely do something, J&J Talk fans. We need to do a live show with Xain here. I feel like if we could do something, we could do a live show and maybe give his mom that carpet to walk down, do a big event, set something up. These fans are pretty loyal, so maybe we can put it on them and make something happen. Share the shit out of it. Let's make this happen. This guy deserves to shine, so let's make him shine.
Okay.
Let's
Shine bright like a diamond.
shine bright like a diamond.
No. But my very last question, actually, for you, Xain, is out of all the music you made so far, which one hits you the most?
That's a very good question. The one that hits me the most. There's. Okay, it would have to be.
Which one's the deepest?
It would have to be the song called Fences,
Fences.
and that's the song that I did in honor of Jake, who passed away.
Yep.
I'm gonna be completely transparent. Is I just for the longest time when he passed I couldn't write, like
You couldn't get the word.
I couldn't get the words.
Mhm.
So like
Basically, writer's block.
yeah, for a few months actually I had some writer's block, but one day it just
snapped.
I was listening to one of his songs called Goodbye No Longer,
Okay.
and just a part in the song just like really hit me, and I was like, got it. And I was like, I ended up putting it into my software. I made like a rough loop of his song, like I kind of spliced it and made a rough loop.
Okay.
Sent it to a buddy of mine, and he chopped it up and he made it a little bit better. And then like my original draft he made better.
Yeah.
And then he
Picked it up.
Yeah, and then I went there, recorded, and anyways, that song is just super personal and it's super raw and it says a lot. And when I recently performed that song last year, I cried. I cried last year. I performed at the Legion in Aurelia.
Yep.
And I was just doing 2 back-to-back shows. I did a show the other night, birthday bash, and then I did this show. And then when I was performing that song, I bawled my eyes out. I cried, and I was
On stage?
on stage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was performing, and then when I do the bridge part, I use the synthesizer on stage. It's kind of like my signature, because a lot of people think like, oh, he's a rapper. You don't think rapper can play an instrument.
And then you come on.
Yeah, so it's like a kind of like a
little
twist to show you like I'm not just a rapper. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I put it in the video on TikTok there, that little clip it, because I want people to see that you're more than just this guy that does music, and
for sure.
All right, and a little side question to that question is out of your music too, is there any songs you wish you could change?
Oh, absolutely.
Or do you respect everything you've done?
No. I
delete.
I mean, I respect. I respect what I made.
I know I'm asking a lot of hard questions.
No, I like it. I like the questions. There's elements, like there's not a song that I would change completely. Like oh, I shouldn't have released that song. I mean, I have released songs before that I
so no
didn't
regrets
like that
on
I
any of your music
tucked down, but the songs that I'm out now, I like.
Mm.
But there's elements within a song that's like, oh, I could
Yeah.
have hit that
A little
note a little
tweak it
different. I
here.
could have done like a little like vibrato different here.
Yeah.
You know, there's little things that's like, oh, and it does kind of bug me where it's like I listen to it, like my most recent song Ayahuasca.
Mhm.
I now that it's out, like I hear so many like different things that I could have added and whatnot.
But no
But-
regrets.
No regrets, but I always look at it as like, oh, I can do that for like a live version. You know what I mean? Or if I have like a band or something like that,
Yeah.
I can add those elements. You know what I mean?
That's awesome, man.
That I have in my head live. So it's
I kind of figured you were going to say that, like, no regrets, like, you respect it.
Yeah.
Besides maybe little tweaks. Every artist has that. Every time they put a release out, they're like, okay, I could have done this a little better.
yeah,
But overall,
absolutely.
that's awesome.
You know, and the other thing too, by like thinking like that, or even like going back, and sometimes people re-edit stuff and
Remix.
remake, republish, doing all that stuff. You know, the thing about failing, or even just thinking that you failed and going back and doing it again, man, you're just making yourself better, and you're only human, so it's natural to feel that way when like posting or thinking back on, hence, things that you would want to change, or
Absolutely.
no, that was actually a really good question that you asked there,
Yeah.
brother.
I told you, I make it spicy.
And
Think I need some water. I'm getting heated.
when did you start seeing the world differently? And obviously we're talking about music, could be dancing, singing, anything. You know, when did you really start seeing the world differently? Because you're not just some guy, you know, that I found on the side of the street. This is the one and only Xain Cook, guys. So, you know, he does have a lot of stuff to back him up here. And so, that's my question for you is...
She's probably seen things that we haven't seen.
Yeah, when did you start seeing this world differently?
Well, I have to say, like, I owe it a lot to I think the way I was raised, I guess, because I never had like a stable household. Like growing up, I went to over like 20 schools growing up. Like so I was a new kid for a lot of times, and I had Tourette's. And I feel like because my brain is wired differently already with the Tourette's, and I'm neurodivergent, which is, you know, the politically correct terminology now for people with like autism and Tourette's and all this kind of fun stuff, is like neurodivergency.
Yep.
So it took me a long time to accept that. I was always outcast. I was always like shunned or put aside or misunderstood. So for me, I think just always being by myself, as sad as that sounds, like it allowed me to sort of open my mind a little bit more to just creative things, you know.
Have a different perspective of it.
Yeah, I guess, you know, and just, you know, it takes time just to kind of reevaluate stuff. So I'm a huge thinker.
Okay.
So I think a lot of how I see the world has to do with me just be constantly in my head, not ever leaving. And so I'd say that. And
you must be a thinker, man, because you come up with some great songs and stuff, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah. And also
he's got all this stuff built up in there. He's trying to get out, guys.
Yeah, and also another thing is I have synesthesia. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I see color and sound.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see sound and color. I don't one of the other I see color and sound.
Yeah, color and sound.
And so for me, when I'm making a song, it's not just like me making a song. It's like
I see you painting.
It's like
I see your paint.
Like you got your canvas and you're just painting away.
Exactly.
You know, whatever happens at the end.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's how I'm feeling at that moment. And
there's like certain colors or certain tones that, for me, blend so well together, and it's like, you know, when you watch like Bob Ross or something like
your
that.
music is like this right here.
Yeah, you know,
right here.
No, for real.
Right here. This is his music.
Yeah.
It's like colors and colorfulness, and I like making sure I have, like, you know, as warm, and it's hard to explain, but I get super nerdy when it comes to sounds and tones, and So I see the color. So that kind of helps me see, I guess, a song differently, or to help me depict if a song's like properly mixed or not. Like I can kind of hear a little bit easier with my eyes if something's a little bit off in a way. Like I can hear with my eyes if that makes sense. Like for like the music videos that I do, or any promotional animation stuff that I get for any sort of project, I want to have like a Sizzler overhead on it kind of thing, like Sizzler kind of thing. So that's going to be my creative brand. I want that to be synonymous with Xain Cook. In a way. I really wanted to tap into the deconstructive, minimalist, brutalist kind of vibes that come to like design. So like I'm a huge fan of Virgil Abloh. He's a great designer and a creative genius in terms of just how he pursues art. I'm a huge Basquiat fan, so a lot of my paintings and art has to represent Black culture. So I always try to push the culture as much as I can in that regard. And yeah, man. So Sizzler is a creative design brand, free thinkers, free, just.
You know, I saw you at I saw you at like the sweat law.
Yeah, man. We're hopefully working on a music video for my new song that dropped, Ayahuasca.
Nice, yeah, Ayahuasca. That's correct. Yeah,
working on some stuff. So.
Okay. Well, heck yeah, man. Like, yeah, if you guys want to go check out his Sizzler.
Oh, by the way, this is not the final logo yet. This is a limited edition. This is the trial one.
Yeah.
I'm still working on building the logo and the brand, so it's a ever evolving thing. So follow it, stay tuned with it, watch it grow. It's gonna be great. You heard it here first.
Be a part of something amazing, guys, and what yet not better than to do it with J&J Talks podcast. You know,
Yes,
come through. Go follow this guy, man. You know, he's really doing some crazy stuff.
And then we'll put his link in the bio.
Yeah. What he said, right down there. We'll throw it over there. Well, yeah, because you know, I feel like a lot of people also probably are wondering that too. You know, I see on social media you're wearing your product a lot and stuff, and you know, what's the face behind this product? You know, what's the whole meaning behind this product? And I feel like a lot of what we've been talking about tonight has, in a sense, a little bit of what that is and how you designed it. And...
Yeah, like if you think of like something sizzling, right? It's like it's hot. It's you know, sizzling. It's in your face kind of thing. It's right there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of some popping, something on the now, right? Something you know. Hot and ready kind of thing. Cooking, always cooking.
Everyone loves food, baby.
Yeah, man. So just an idea. I'm always thinking. Probably create like another 5 brands by the time this week's over with. But for the most part, this is what I'm rocking with now.
Yeah, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, man. You're doing it. You know, you
gotta do a collab, bro.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You know, people also want to see that, like a limited edition. You know,
like stuff.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope if we could do that.
Like for this shirt here, I made this personally,
nice, bro.
Right? As everybody knows,
looking at that.
on JJ Podcast. Yeah. If you guys watched our recent episodes, I actually made this shirt personally, including that one.
Yeah.
Which we are going to have you sign
on
JJ Talks Podcast.
Don't worry.
But yeah, so
on every
episode, stay tuned for more drops.
Yeah.
But yeah, like definitely.
Yeah. Like the merch is great, man, and that's another thing why I thought we could resonate with each other is because, you know, I push the merch and I it's hard to actually put something out there and like, are people gonna really like this? No, like, why would someone like this? Like, there's no way someone's gonna like this. You know, I've had people buy my merch, like a lot of my merch before, and it's a great feeling when you go on and you realize, oh my gosh, someone's actually buying my merch. It's taking those first steps, and as soon as you take them, brother, I'm telling you,
I'm not gonna lie,
you're gonna fucking shine.
When he told me someone bought our first merch, I was happier than.
It was like butterflies, dude.
Yeah.
But when he told me that someone bought our first merch, it was actually 3 people in one day in a matter of like 10 minutes.
Yep.
It was wild.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it came from the UK, but damn,
yeah, shout out to
respect
UK.
to the UK.
Yeah, man. Yeah, about actually 70% of our views come from it.
Yeah.
UK. Yeah, man. So anyone in UK, yo, go follow Xain Cook.
Yes.
Yo, what's up?
Maybe you can host a show right in your hometown. You never know.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah, man, we'll fly out to you guys. You know, with the right amount of likes, followers, and subscribers, guys, I'm telling you right now,
We can make
if we can hit, we already have a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're going skydiving, baby.
Yes,
if we
sir.
can hit 2,000 subscribers, we will fly to the UK and do some crazy shit there, or wherever our fans want us to go, or your fans want us to go. You know,
Let's do it.
you want to do it? Let's do it, man.
Drop it down in the comments.
Yeah.
The most comments in one city.
Skydiving in UK.
Yeah.
Now
3,000 subscribers.
Now he just made it.
Yeah, we're gonna just fly, and then we're gonna jump out of the plane that flies us to the UK.
Everyone's gonna land in the UK. Be like, "What up? We're here."
That was some mind fucking thing right there, man.
Just land in the baseball stadium.
Exactly. J&J Talks and Xain Cook. But yeah, so let's get back to subject here. When it comes to people, your fans, family, people that know you but don't really know you, what do people still get wrong about you?
That I am angry, and I'm not angry. I'm just a very passionate guy, and I feel a lot, sometimes more than others, and I have a hard time deciphering my thoughts sometimes. So for me, when I do vent online and I have my moments of ranting, or my Kanye moments that I mentioned, it's mainly just a cry for help, because I haven't yet healed yet, and I'm currently working on that. But for me, I think a lot of people at the moment, this current moment in my life, I think a lot of people think I'm angry, but it's mainly just pain and a lot of passion for just things that I want to achieve, but I just can't at the moment.
Okay.
So it's like a frustrating thing, but for the most part, yeah, I'm not a angry guy.
You hear that, guy? You heard it first. He is not angry.
I'm not a good.
Yeah, stop getting it twisted, guys. Okay,
Right?
he, in a sense, on a real note, everyone shows the way they deal with things differently. If they're gonna come out and show it, hence you're taking it like I'm angry, then that's how I come off. You should respect that in a sense, right? Because everyone has a different way of dealing with their feelings, or the way. Hence that what you said earlier, with like your music and stuff like that. A lot of your music is through feelings and experience, and
Absolutely.
so like, guys,
and
understand it.
And I'm aware that I'm a brand, and I'm aware that what I post online reflects my brand and my business. But also at this moment in time, not maybe a moment in time, for a long time, my brand has been honesty. My brand has been transparency.
But that's key. That's key. Honesty's key.
You get to see me, like my fuck ups are right there. You know what I mean? My music is right there. My troubles are right there. I'm always talking about it. So, but I need to. I'm in my healing stages. So I'm working on fixing that. But yeah, bro.
Yep. So, well, you were actually talking about that, brother. I brought up, hence, guys, go check them out on YouTube.
Wait, actually, no, go to a different one. Wait, go back.
Go back?
Yeah, let's go back.
Is this not the right one?
That's the automated one that my distributor
This
made.
one.
That one's mine.
Right here?
Yeah, click that one.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Haven't changed the
All right,
screen.
so again, while you were talking about that,
go down.
I want you guys to go check
You
this
see
guy out.
this? Make sure you guys hit that.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go here and look. Hit that. And make sure you turn on all post notifications. Oh shit. Turn on post notifications. Don't hit that.
All right, go to playlist.
Go to playlist.
Yeah, I got you.
There we go. Twin Lakes Legend right there. If you click that one.
First one here?
Yeah.
Alright, let's give this a listen, guys.
This is way back. This is like my first.
I'm gonna put it big on the screen for you guys.
It's like old as fuck.
This is the Twin Legs.
Yeah. There's another one too. The third one is like with Jake. Burning voltage out the candle. It's just a sample. Come take a walk in my sandal and hear me ramble. I like the life of banging vandal. They call them Campbell. Especially the kick. You gotta check the timestamp on it. It's like all the time. The lady she had amp. He couldn't hang though. He let the chick just want the tango. Over the ammo. And shut it out. Stop the ramble.
That's wild.
And this is the next video.
That's Drake Simcoe right there. That's the GOAT.
Jake Simcoe, shut up.
That's the GOAT.
Spring number keys, double decker. Oh my God, you better understand where I'm at. I'm gonna record that neck in half. Step on the point, you like trigger that. Casket is like that that puts you in it.
Bro,
As soon as I
this kid, man, I was literally like so.
Like this.
I'm still impressed.
So tell. Come up and then I blast the speakers. I'm coming all over the sneakers. And breathe to be here. Everything is speaking like I'm in the air.
Bro, it's come office.
And it's funny, at the very end of this video, you'll see like the bell ringing and people going to class, but we're still not. Look what I was wearing. Holy. Nah.
What's more embarrassing, the fact that hundreds of thousands of people are watching this, or that your girl in the back's watching this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
No words. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, crazy.
That's crazy, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like we were saying in the near the beginning of the episode, guys, this is originally how like what we did back in the day, and this is how Xain and I knew each other, just freestyle, rapping, beatboxing, having a blast, and doing some crazy stuff, guys. So, you know, we thought we'd share it with you today because this is how he became who he is. But more than that, brother, you wanted me to play a specific song today. Would you like me to still play that one? Just like a little quick hear of it to kind of get everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ayahuasca, right?
Yeah.
Let's play that one. That's the newest one.
Play from the beginning.
This was posted 9 days ago, guys.
Yeah. So go check it out. Go show your support. Hey.
Shout out to Lottoz as well. Lottoz made the beat. Shout out to Lottoz.
This fever, 101 degrees. Baby, you're the cure for amnesia. What you done to me? Knock me out with no anesthesia. Only one for me. Just one hit, make me a believer. So why you gonna change on me like that, like that? Yeah. I don't ask for much, oh. I need someone to numb my touch. Cause you give me that rush. Yeah. Now I can't get enough. Like ayahuasca, rattling through my frame.
Hey, fucking proud of you, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Fucking proud of you.
Dude, those are vocals.
Hey, yeah, right, buddy.
Too shy.
Sing your song, J&J Podcast, brother. Shine, baby, shine.
This is a listening party right now. It's a listening party. Senorita got me under siege. Got my blood sugar off the meter. Flavor honey sweet. You play me just like a feature. Drumming on the beat. Thought what we had would go deeper. Never thought you would change on me like that, like that. Yeah. I don't ask for
He brings it back, baby.
There you go, he's shining.
trying
Hey, bud.
I can't get enough like ayahuasca. Rattling through my frame. Got my chakras battling with my brain. Oh shit. Me insane like ayahuasca. Whenever you say my name, yeah, baby. Actually, why don't you do
I'll do that. You need music in the back?
I'll do acapella.
Acapella? Alright.
All right, we're going to get you guys a little sneak peek here, bro.
Guys, on a real note though, go check him out. Like that was
Yes,
great.
100%. That is fire.
Yeah, that's insane. What do the people in the back think about that? Can we get so yeah, just you and the lyrics?
Yeah. So
alright,
I just I couldn't leave here without giving you a little
Oh,
rap.
here we go.
I couldn't leave here without giving you a little rap.
And then after
Right
that,
on.
guys, we have the big finale question of the fucking day. And yeah, man, take us
Cool.
away, brother.
Awesome. This is working.
Yeah, you got her on here.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. 1 2 1 2. Yep, we're working.
Okay, so all right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm not invincible. I bleed as well. I hide behind a mask. It's hard to be yourself. I learned to move in silence with the speed and stealth. So when I be acting out of violence, it's a plea for help. Yeah, I'm feeling trapped inside this evil spell. Demonic forces trying to reap the veil, bury me and keep me stale. I can't see them, but I feel them like they read in braille. I swear every day for me is like a deeper hell. How about you do me favors? Because this town is full of true betrayers, and I ain't fucking with your rumor makers. Judas traders acting like Karens with rutabagas. How about you leave me alone, focus on your loser status? It's just my brutal nature, sorry for my rude behavior. I just be seeing through the bullshit with my super lasers. I'm bringing thunder to a newer era. So if you're comparing me to you, it's like a drummer to a tuba player. Welcome to my super layer. This is where the villains stay. I don't give a fuck about you pussy niggas, end of day. I am only here to hit the paper, set my pen to blaze. Thick skin, callous from you bitches, I can bend a blade. Lemons into lemonade, feathers to a heavyweight. All you niggas trigger me, forcing me to medicate. Took away the letter Z, the X is where I detonate. Cook is where I set the plate. All you niggas hella late, yeah.
That was funny. I'm telling you guys, you guys need to go and check this man's out.
That was fire.
He deserves to shine.
Yes.
And guys, he just fucking proved it right there.
Dude, that gave me goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man, this is amazing. I'm so happy that
Wow.
yeah, you could do this. But for the last and finale freaking question of the day, man, the big one, the one that I think is gonna really hit home with everyone, is if this episode blows up, you know, next week just blows up.
Nope.
What do you want people to take from this video at the end of the day?
Man, just don't give up. Like, as cliche as that is. And I know I used to be the kind of person where whenever my favorite artist used to say just don't give up, always was like, that's like
I'm just kidding.
No, like when people say like don't give up, I always find like a corny cop out kind of like answer. But like I'm at a point in my life right now where it's like damn, like I don't even know what, like I'm thinking of like doing something different. Like this is not working out for me as much as I pursue it, but I have to realize that like I love doing it and it makes me feel really good at doing it. So you just got to pursue it, love doing what you do. And also one thing that I wish I learned, and I would go back and tell my younger self this in a heartbeat, is learn your craft like inside and out. Like learn every facet about it. Like learn the business about it side of it. Cause I was just a rapper, bro. I was just like rapping my ass off, but I never knew the value of the business. I never knew the value of the you know, reading and negating contracts, you know what I mean? And all this kind of stuff, right? So I wish I learned everything about the music industry when I was still up and coming and I had a little bit more sense in me.
So instead of thinking outside the box, we were thinking inside.
Exactly, right? So, you know, learn how to capitalize and how to profit and how to monetize your brand, how to do all this kind of stuff. So all all the little moving parts, learn them.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt, be the best that you can be in your craft. So
learn from your from your toughest moments, in a sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was very well said, man. And like I said from the beginning of this episode, man, I'm so happy you came on today, and I really do hope this resonates with a lot of you people out there. For the people that do know who Xain Cook is as a person personally, if that helps you understand him a little bit better, awesome.
Or people just feeling like they're going to give up.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It makes sense for them people just to show like, if he can't give up, I shouldn't give up.
Yeah. Or if he can do it, I can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. A lot of people do look up to you. Believe it or not, it may be hard for you to know this, but I can guarantee you a lot of people look up to you and use that, man, and use that. That's juice. Use that, man. Squeeze the shit out of that orange and take advantage of it, man. Because a lot of people can resonate from you. So.
Don't give up. Keep at it. You'll get it.
Yeah, and this is Xain Cook, guys, and this is right there, baby. It says it right there through his eyes. Can it be any more clear, guys? Thank you so freaking much for coming and watching this podcast, the J&J Talks podcast, through Xain Cook's eyes. I'm so happy with the way this episode went. Is there anything you want to let the fans know? Any last stuff you want to talk about to let these fans really know?
Yeah. Caterpillar, my new album, comes out next year, Halloween. So get on that and get ready to follow the process. It is in the works right now. It's going to be awesome. It's a hip-hop, not even hip-hop. It's a pop R&B, sort of R&B house project. So it's a very interesting mix. So next year, Halloween.
Oh, you're making me wait all the way till Halloween?
So again, don't forget to go subscribe, follow this amazing artist that, again,
thank you.
Appreciate for coming on to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Well, without any further ado, guys, I'm Junior Handy.
I'm Jose Villa.
This is the one only co-host. Jose Villa. And today we have
Xain Cook.
So appreciate you guys. And without any further ado, guys, go give us a like, give us a share, leave a comment down what you thought about this episode. And if you want a part 2 of this, we can make it into a series. If you want to get more into depth with Xain Cook and who he is as a person and so much more, guys, we loved having him on tonight. And guys, please show your support. Let's make this shit happen. Go check him out. Check me out. Check him out. Thank you to GG Productions for the visuals. As always, shout out. So guys, go leave us a like. Go subscribe to him. Let's make this a thing. And guys, thank you so much. I'm Junior Handy.
I'm Jose Villa.
And this is J&J Talks Podcast. We are out.
We are out.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye, Daddy. How was that, buddy?
Oh, that was mad.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
This fever, 101 degrees. Baby, you're the cure for amnesia. What you done to me? Knock me out with no anesthesia. Only one for me.